Hi there everyone, Mark from Retribution Gaming here, and I'm welcoming you back to Xenogears. In the last episode, Faye found himself in prison in the Kislev capital and went through what was called a baptism ceremony, which involved a fight with 4 people consecutively before taking on their boss Rico, who kind of looked like a cross between Seth from Street Fighter 3 and Blanka from the rest of the Street Fighter series. But Faye prevailed, he was patched up by the prison nurse, and that's kind of where I left it. So let's see what the fates have in store for Faye in this prison. Okay, so here's where we left off. It's just Faye. Well, I say that, there's she in there? Yeah, there's our friendly nurse. Have you got anything to say to help us out? Can we just investigate the prison? I mean, it's fairly open by the looks of it. But I'm basing that on nothing whatsoever, because some people came in, they took us somewhere, we had a fight, and then they brought us back again. But yeah. Can I lie down in the next room? Yeah, well, that's where I was. Come on, got any painkillers? Also, have I got any restoratives? Yes, why can I not use them then? I've got Omega Souls. I've got Aqua Souls. Okay, well, screw me then, I guess. Anything in the lockers? No, they just look different for the sake of looking different. Okay, well, let's take a look around then. Okay, we have people. Why is your head pink? Oh, your head's not pink. I thought that was his face. I was going to say, what's wrong? But no, that's his hair from the back of his head. Wow, okay. Oh, I'm tired, guys. Leave me alone. Right, let's... Okay, that's a kitchen. Is that another door there? It is. Right, okay. Let's just... There's another room here. We'll investigate the little rooms first. Who are you? Please put all items back in their proper place after use. Oh, okay. Who are you? Don't get in the way of my job. I keep this room orderly. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to talk to you again. And we can't go up the ladder. I guess it's just propped up against the wall. Okay, so that's just a storeroom. Let's have a chat with some people then. Starting with you. No? Oh, there you go. It's talk that recently the champ himself conducted a baptismal ceremony. Yes, he did. He kicked my ass. But that was scripted. Yeah, he's incredibly difficult, incredibly tough. He does a combo that does like 2,000 hit points or something. Yeah, Rico is not to be messed with. Despite his, whimsical name. I don't know whether it's true, but I feel for whichever prisoner received it. Well, look, who's the new guy? But then again, it might have been who? I missed that. I don't know whether it's true, but I feel for whoever prisoner received it, yes. But then again, it might have been Suzanne. Or hold on, was it Vargas? No, it was all of them, but it was the boss. Well, he was involved. I'm a battler in training with prisoner rank C. Looky here, today's menu is, stamina uppin'. Woohoo, if I eat this up, I'll increase my stamina, and before you know it, I'll be a battle master. Hope that happens. Note, that won't happen. Okay, has Monsieur decided what he wants from the menu yet? Oh, you French? I'm not going to do a French accent. Not at all. What menu? There's a menu on the pillar to your right. We have 2 courses, the daily specials and the dishes a la rank. Okay. Right, take a look, thank you. Today's dishes a la rank. Battling steak, heavyweighter, stamina up and fried Gruger. Special of the day, Mighty Might. I can't remember what rank I am. So we're going to go for the daily special first. That's right. Increases the defense ability against ether and physical attacks. The length of the effects is a secret. Anyway, here is your Mighty Might. What shall I try? Can food really have such an effect? Is this a new mechanic now that we're going to have to deal with? We've read this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Also, didn't know I could bring up the menu during a dialogue box. Can I get the other one then? Use only the finest ingredients. Even then, if you always eat the same food, then you'll grow sick of it. So I think you've had enough already. If you eat too much, you'll become a fatso. Ah, so I can only choose one. Okay, no problem. Let's talk to some other people then. Oh, you've gone and sat down now. Our food is famous throughout the Imperial capital. Especially our dishes cooked according to ether theory, like booster limit and heavyweighter. We provide according to rank A or B, so you can only have one or the other. And it differs with the individual, but they are said to bring about remarkable effects. If you say so. Sorry about the pauses there. The housemate come in and just start walking around in the background for some reason. Yeah, anyway. Today's earnings weren't so great. Boy, I wish there was a whole nest of monsters somewhere, then I'd have it made. Ah, hang on, so we can go out battling for cash, eh? Do I have cash? Still. Yes, good, they haven't taken my cash off me. Soon they will start the battling Imperial games that we watch by the Kaiser himself. Right, that's our chance. We'll use a gear and make it look like an accident. What's with you? Get lost. Ah, we have some dissidents. Might be worth trying to get in with those guys, Faye. In this town, when you take proof of extermination of sewer monsters to B info, they will exchange it for G, the currency of this world. They will pay to remember this. Sorry guys, I might have had to have made a quick break there because my microphone cut out for some reason and I don't know why, so I can only apologise. That does mean I don't know how long I've been recording now though, but anyways. So yeah, we were talking about dissidents. We're having a bit of trouble with this door. Sorry, but could you use the door on the west side? It's not that difficult. A problem, we'll have it fixed in a while. Okay, and I can't get over there to talk to that person. Right, so we have no more options then. We need to go through the door. And we are now outside in the town. Now, from what I gather, this is it's like a prison town. Oh, this is going to be tricky to navigate, isn't it? Oh, lordy. Although if it stays relatively grid-like, maybe not. Wanted, Sewer Master Exterminators. We're looking for battlers to clean up the ever-increasing sewer monsters in our D block. For more info, contact the B Info Centre in this block. Prisoners are not assigned to anything else. Oh, not assigned to anything else will be forced to do this. No work, no food. No work, no food. Guess I'll be down in the sewer. Yeah. Okay, right. Well, we'll look at that in a minute. Do we have other options? There's a door there. That leads back up. There's a door there with some flashing lights on it, which is decidedly odd, no matter which way you look at it. Oh, okay. Go up the stairs, Faye. And we have children? This is such a dangerous town. They even steal the shirt off your back. But since he's my bodyguard, he's no problem. Okay. Cool. Above the cross, a goat's horn, east and west. The ruling god's throne, the one possessing the red seal, here and there digging up treasures of the past. Or so they say. That's the song I wrote. It's about the B-Info store. We sell machine parts for gears from ruins from all over the world. I know a lot, huh? You know a fair bit. More doors. Ah, that looks like an ether store. Okay. Why is there one of those here, though? I'll tell you one thing. Things posted up on walls like that on that wall, they have some stuff written on them. Lots more than that one, too. What one? What wall? That wall? Information, finding items, trouble, we can help you with anything. Come on by Latina's Bar in D Block. I know when there's a customer for me just from their face. Legal or other, anything's okay. Latina's Bar is the building with all the flashy lights. What's this? Why is there a bar in a prison? That's an odd thing. Oh, hello. This is the main town. D Block prisoners like yourself can't pass. Okay, so the prison is actually just part of the town. Right, okay, so let's check out Latina's Bar first, before we need to, before we go in the ether store. I don't know if there could be anything interesting in here that we're going to need to investigate. Ah! Beastoid Man. Kind of feel like I'm getting ripped off by Hammer. Are these items really that cheap? Oh, you're the Beastoid Man. Allow me to introduce myself. They call me Hammer, the supplier. It's been a long time since such a powerful criminal has been sent to D Block. So that makes you pretty famous in this town. In other words, you're the centre of attention, bro. I feel like I should give him a voice kind of like Vince Russo. Quite famous, bro. Yeah, I can't do a New Jersey accent either. But anyway, or New York, sorry. No, don't let me. No. Joe, just forget the whole thing, eh? Sorry about that. Anyways, let's move on. Anyways, could you stop calling me bro? My name is Faye. Hammer. What's wrong with it? Not like I'm putting you down. Or would you prefer me to call you sir or something? Do whatever you want. And it's decided. I'll continue to call you bro from now on. So you're just trolling me now. By the way, bro, I hear you're really strong. Not many get a rank A, you know. I'm pretty impressed. Oh, I'm rank A. Okay. And what's more, bro, you seem different from the other prisoners. Different? Well, you don't look so normal yourself. Not meant to be an insult, just a feeling I have. No deep meaning. And also, Faye, you're being racist. Oh, and if you ever have any problems, talk to me. Since I'm a supplier, I've got all the connections. Okay, well, what have you got? Bro, doesn't it seem like there's something missing here in D Block? Something or things that you could find elsewhere but can't find here? Don't you think so, bro? come to think of it. Yeah, what's missing are item shops. Oh, and don't forget the weapon shops. You need anything, bro? Right, items and accessories. Have a look at the items first. Xenogears revives from KO. Okay. Physisol removes physical status effects, mental status effects. Okay, I don't need any of those. It's too expensive elsewhere. Yep. You know it's got to be Hammer's ether bag. Do I have to go through this every time I talk to him? Sorry about that, guys. Right, so we're going to check out his accessories now then. Probably not a good idea to you know, weapons or anything, but right, metal jacket, metal helmet, poison guard, sleep guard, brain guard, guardian ring. Guardian ring could be good. It's £2,000. Okay, no, we're not gonna go with anything like that at the moment. Oh, I don't know, because I don't really know what's coming up. And I'm sure there's going to be combat involved somehow. Anyway, who are you? I used to be in charge of security in the civilian area, but because of a minor mistake they shipped me off to look after D Block. And you're doing a fine job. Around here the criminals are higher up than the residents. The powerless have no other choice but to kneel down. Okay, they're doing things a bit arse about face. I know you shouldn't drown your sorrows in liquor, I know, but I can't stop. If you're sent here, you're pretty much sentenced for life. Probably never be able to set foot on my homeland again. Yeah, I'm beginning to feel like that. You look like you're new here, so I'll give you some special advice. Around here, if you don't work, you're not going to earn your day's keep. If you don't work, you don't eat. That's how it is. So prisoners like you come into things. Your job is to clean up the sewers. It's not like there aren't any other jobs. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. When I say cleaning, I don't mean you use a mop, polish the floors or whatever. Here in D Block, cleaning is what we call exterminating the monsters that live in the sewers. As long as you get rid of the monsters down there, you shouldn't have a problem making a living around here. The rest is up to you. By the way, I'm no prisoner. A freelancing profiteer you can find almost anywhere. Even if you're not a prisoner, you can always exchange items for money here. Okay. Latina is looking good as always. She's our block's Venus, don't you think so too? On top of that, she's a certified Amazoness. I wouldn't mind being beaten up, only if it was by a Latina. You creep, man. Latina, give me another drink. Can I go around there and talk to her? No, okay. Okay, well, let's leave the bar then. There's nothing else for... Oh, actually, we could have looked upstairs. Okay, we will do that very quickly. Just as well the loading times aren't very long. Okay. Wasn't expecting this. No good, it's locked. Okay, well this is suspect. With the grandiose music and the opulent furniture. Makes me wonder what that's all about. If the Kaiser comes to visit. Right, let's have a look. I'm probably not going to buy anything, but let's have a look at this ether shop quickly. And then we'll just go through some of these other doors. to you first. Who are you? Today's earnings are 3 scales and 8 hog meat. Total reward 2700G. Not much, is it? Hog meat is quite a rare booty around here, but it's not registered with the B-Info Centre for exchange with prisoner class people. Should I earn my living in the sewers, or should I follow my true calling in life? I'm so confused. Battling, that's what Nortune is famous for. Need parts to customise your gear? The best gear parts are found here at the Imperial Capital B-Info Centre. I'd like to help, but prisoners don't have gears, do they? Come back when you become a battler. Ooh, get a gear. Right, so this is a B-Info Centre. Nortune is the name of the place that we're in. I couldn't remember it earlier on, which is why I only called it Kislev's capital. Right. Informer. What do you want to know? Nothing at the moment. Scales, eyeballs, fangs and hog jerky. To bring such booty here to cash them in. I already have some. How's it going, newcomer? Think you earned your keep? Anyway, let's see what you've got to exchange. I've got some hog jerky, I think. Oh, but you don't have any to cash in. So it's the scales that are the most valuable. Okay, and that's not an ether shop then. That's the So where is the entrance to the sewers then? It's not this door, is it? Oh, no, that's just the other entrance. That's the door that we couldn't get through just now. Okay. So this is just one big central hub. Well, that's good to know. I'm not going to get lost here then. Hi. It's true that this house itself isn't bad. Was it really necessary to build it in a prison block? I should have known it was a mistake. Huh? What'd you be? It's awfully rude to come into my home. It's be useless to sell this to a criminal. Now please leave. Oh, this is just a civilian house. Ladder there. I was going to say, how do we get up onto the roof, but because there were people up here. Don't have much strength, but I know I won't lose to anyone in the manual dexterity department, so I'm doing the perfect job for me, fixing the roof. Pays almost as well as working the sewers. Okay. I can't get over there, which makes me feel like I want to. There's a ladder here? No, I can't see what I'm doing either. Nope, can't go that way. What's over here then? Oh, hang on, I can run over those. Now, hang on. Hang on a sec. How did that just happen? I'm now stuck. Oh no, I glitched off of the platform. Okay, no. We're good. We're good. Okay, so we won't be going back up there again. Where are the sewers then? Was it in the in here? Somehow. Oh, no, go through the door, Faye. Once again, completely forgetting that I have a jump button. Now, I need to... Ah, right, there was a door here. I'm assuming this is the way into the sewers. More interested in his gear than me. Gears need parts, fuel, and are harder to handle than women. Can't try and tune up my gear even if I want to without G. Just have to stay wimpy for now, so I'll go work in the sewers. Quite an interesting looking gear. It's being worked on by a load of mechanics. Okay, so it's not in here. Hang on, was it you? Because I skipped past your dialogue. Be info center. What do you want to know? Oh no, you was exchanging items. Okay. So how do I get to the sewers then? Because I obviously need to get there somehow. I did see a sewer hatch. This takes me back to the guy that says I can't go this way. Yep. The Imperial Committee is looking for you. I've heard something about you and the Champ's men. There should still be somewhere in D block. Decided to visit you, so this is a good chance for a prisoner like yourself. Okay. So I don't need to work in the sewers. The Imperial Committee is looking for me, which is, you know, somewhat concerning. Imperial capital of battling committee members? Don't see them here now. There was a group of 3 people who came here earlier, but they've left. Did they come down here? No. Well, I'm assuming they're not going to be in here. Oh, Nursey's gone. Hang on, there's a door here. Hi. Shower room's out of order permanently. Actually, it's broken. Someone to fix it? I wish. Okay, right. So nothing through there really then. See, now I didn't know that was there before. Committee. You're not committee members. You're not committee members. There was a sewer hatch up here, but I can't interact with it. Is there another door around here? No. Nobody new in here. Could they be in the bar? That's not the bar. But I haven't actually been in here yet, so I don't know what's in here. It's a temple. 15 years ago in the Empire, there was a great riot. There were many casualties. Oh, you're just going to leave it there, are you? During the riot in the Empire, homes and families were lost. Those fragmented memories still remain as scars to many of the children. I think I might know where they might be now, actually. I think they might be in that suite up at Lucina's bar, thinking about it, because why else would that be there, other than to host the Imperial Committee? So, I'm going to do everything but go there. What's this? Hello? Even in a smoggy town, if you take special care and water the plants, flowers will bloom. Oh, you've got a little rooftop garden up here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, and I've just fallen down. Fine. Right. Not here either. Must have left already? Huh? Oh, hi guys. Aha! Finally get to meet you. You're Faye, right? And, out of the way. Forgive us, Miss Cohen. A woman called Miss Cohen. You men are hopeless. That's why I didn't want to come with you two. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rue Cohen from the Imperial Battling Committee in B Block of this, the Imperial Capital. Imperial Battling Committee? What do you want with me? I'll cut to the point. We want you to participate in the battling tournament. Battling? It's a recreational sport where gear fights against gear, or even gear fights against monsters, depending on the program. Currently, there are no regulations for eligibility, and we, the committee, rarely interact with the participants directly. You should be honoured. You're in luck that your little incident with the champ caught our attention so soon. So, how about it? Better a battler than a prisoner? It's not a bad deal at all. I'm sorry, but I don't like gears. I have no interest in such recreational tournaments. Oh, sorry, I had something in my eye there. Right. And above all, I don't even have a gear. So even if I wanted to participate, I can't. You ask me too much. Oh, shut up. You two keep quiet. Sorry, Miss Cohen. Forgive me, but don't worry about the latter problem. The gear you require for the battling will be provided by the committee. So, will you participate then? Don't make me repeat myself. I hate gears, and I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. If you won't change your mind, then Well, you're still new here, I'll give you more time. Perhaps we may have been too pushy, but please, think about this offer seriously. I'll be looking forward to a favourable reply. Well then, hope to talk to you again soon. Hammer? Why did you do that, bro? Wait, Hammer, what are you talking about? I overheard it all with my own ears. Why did you reject their invitation? It's truly a rare occasion for the committee to personally make contact. Still not too late. Do it, bro. We can still make it, right? You'll be a battler. A battler? Oh, that. If you overheard, you should already know. I don't like fighting, and gears, well, moreover, there's no reason for me to do it. If you become a battler, you can leave the prison and live in luxury. Power is everything here. The powerless, the weak are just oppressed. So come on, give it a try. Huh. Is that all? Huh? What do you mean? You done? Done? You said enough. Now could you move out of the way? Sorry, but I doubt my feelings will change. Fighting and gears, I hate them both. So, too bad. Oh, bro. Okay, so even if Faye knew that he could free himself from the prison, he's still not doing it, which means he's being somewhat boneheaded. Which is incredibly strange. Okay, so we can't go that way again. That guy doesn't have anything new to say to us. Oh, cutscene again. Hammer again. Bro, I have news. News! The new doctor, who was appointed today, has just arrived. You were supposed to have been in the bar. Oh, bro, you shouldn't worry about such little details. You just rely on me, the forefront of information, and you'll know it all. So, about this doctor. About what doctor? What? You didn't know, bro? The previous lady doctor got transferred to look after the civilian sector of town. Aren't you envious, huh? So, we get a new doctor to look after D Block. They say he just got here. A new doctor, eh? So what on earth has this new doctor got to do with you, the great supplier? What are you talking about, bro? Of course I have everything to do with him. If I become chums with him, I can expand my connections by establishing black market medical treatment routes. So that's it, huh? Oh, Hammer, what will we ever do with you? Whatever, bro, whatever. Anyways, let's go say hello to him, shall we? Oh yeah, I suppose we should at least say hello. Is this going to be who I think it's going to be? You say a new doctor has come, but there's nobody here. Huh? That's strange. According to my sources, he should be here. Too bad he's not here, huh, Hammer? Looks like you'll have to forget about those black market medical treatment routes you Sound of an opening door. It seems like the new doc was in the next room. It is him! Haha! Hello! Citan, what are you doing here? I monitored Kislev's radio communications. I heard them talking about a gear they recovered in Kislev that fit the description of Weltal. They said they transported it to their capital, so I came here on the off chance I might also find you here. Huh? You wouldn't by any chance know this, Doctor, would you, bro? So anyway, Faye, have you taken any action yet? Taken any action? What do you mean by that? You cannot stay in here forever, can you? Are you not going to escape? 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 Faye, you're not intending to spend the rest of your life here, are you? You do not mind breaking your promise, then? What promise? Oh my, how could you forget such an important thing as that? You promised Bart that you would protect Margie and the people of Nissan if anything happened to him. Oh, that. I did promise that, didn't I? But has something happened to Bart? Yes, he had a warship thrown on him. I'm afraid to say so. He fought very bravely against the enemy's new forces, but it was in vain. The Yggdrasil was badly damaged and sank to the bottom of the sea of sand. Just before the ship sank, I jumped in an escape pod and jettisoned out of there so that I was not engulfed. Since then, I regret to say, I could find out nothing of the others' whereabouts or fates. Who would have thought? What was I doing? What the heavens happened, Faye? Once again, I lost all memory and all sense of time. Whilst I was fighting that Vanderkaum guy, Graf appeared. Then I realised Bart and the crew's plight. The other guys with me were defeated by Vanderkaum and his giant-sized gear. After that, it was like Lahan village all over again. When I woke up, I was in Nortune's prison block. Doc, what happened to the squadron at the Borderlands? What's the meaning of my being here and Weltal having been recovered in Kislev? That squadron was annihilated. There's also wreckage of a giant-sized gear, the likes of which I've never seen before. Even though Citan seemed like he didn't know what it was. Anyway. Yeah. Come on now, Faye, nobody's pointing their finger at you. It might have been caused by something else. It's alright, Doc. Little by little I've been coming to understand it. Just maybe, no, most surely I've done it again. Oh, Faye. I'll keep my promise. Otherwise I'd never be able to look Bart in the face again. Because Bart and them are alive somewhere. I just know that they are. So that means I'm going to do whatever it takes to get out of here. Will you help me out, Doc? Of course. Be my pleasure. No, bro, I doubt it. Any thought of leaving here is just a dream. Why'd you say that? Because of these things, they're explosive colours. As long as we're wearing these, we'll never be able to set foot outside of here. Explosive colours? That is dangerous of them, is it not? Allow me to have a little look at it, please. Let me see. Well, aha! You might just possibly be able to do something about these. Really? Even mechanical engineers gave up on these in despair. Doc was always good at tinkering with machines, so I guess there's hope. I don't know, bro. Let's leave him alone, no matter how good he is. One tiny mistake and it's boom, game over, man. Get Hammer's drift, bro? It's alright, I believe in Doc. Well then, shall we give it a try? You absolutely sure you want to go through with this, Faye? do not want to think it through first, just to be sure, I mean. Though you can trust me, I hope. So let's... yeah, we'll take a rest first. Because I'm going to save it, and even though we haven't really done anything, I'm going to leave it there. And we'll continue our escape plans in the next episode. So, sorry this has just been a bit of filler, this episode, but nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me for the next one. So, until then, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. If you like that video, please do all the usual YouTube fun stuff, like hitting the thumbs up to give it a like, consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already, and hit the bell to get notifications of when I post new content. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, please do consider buying me a coffee, link of which is on screen and in the video description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you for the next one.